In late July, our 11 Investigates team reported on the confusion about the new Turnpike toll plaza in Swanton. Now, drivers are frustrated about receiving bills in the mail and not being able to reach customer service. Lead investigator Brian Duggar sat down with the executive director last week, and he'll have an update for us tonight at 11. He joins us now to discuss that interview. So when you sat down with them, I mean, did they admit there's a problem?
Yeah, I was actually surprised, Dan. They actually did. I mean, they came out and, Farzan Ahmed, who's the executive director, he said, look, the buck stops with me. I'm the executive director. We thought people would understand the system a little bit better. And he said, if I could go back, I would have gone back six months before we started this. We would have done in, commercials, extensive social media campaign. And I also talked customer service. They said the same thing. They had these, probably high-priced consultants come in and say, this is what you should expect after we go live here. And both of them were very surprised.
My wife was driving the Turnpike on Friday, and as she was approaching that from eastbound, sure as heck, a driver to her left suddenly cut her off and veered across 2 lanes of traffic to get in that. Now, last Thursday, there were a series of deadly crashes on the Turnpike, and that's at the new plaza you're investigating. Is it possible the confusion could have played a role? I think it is.
Yeah, there were actually a couple people that told me that they do believe that it's very possible. And actually, the executive director of the Turnpike, I kind of asked him. I asked him outright, Dan. I said, look, NTSB said this first accident happened right at that toll area, right across from it.
The guy suddenly braked and then got hit from behind by the semi, and the whole thing started.
Absolutely. So I asked the executive director, I said, are you concerned that confusion possibly caused this? And he said, of course. He said, we want to wait to see what the investigation shows. We should learn more about that investigation, hopefully within a week. But he said, we want to hear what they have to say, but of course, it's a possibility.
What can they do to fix this?
Yeah, well, they did say this morning, they had a Turnpike meeting this morning, and they said they are looking into maybe some technology. I wasn't exactly sure what the technology was, but on the customer side, they are going to hire 4 new customer service representatives, so hopefully bring down that call time, and they are going to at least temporarily get with a temp agency to bring in more customer service representatives. And they're also waiving the late fees. There will be nobody turned over to collections until this gets taken care of. And I believe he said they were expecting maybe 60 days before they kind of get where they want to be.
The Tri-State Tollway in Chicago area, you're coming up there, it's clearly marked Easy Pass here, and the ones that are not, it's right there. It's got the toll booths, and it's not a right turn. It's just strictly a select what lane you want.
Yeah, and I had talked to Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur on Thursday a little bit, and she said we have a problem here because if you go in Pennsylvania, then you go into Ohio, then Indiana and Illinois, it's all different.
Yeah.
And she said, I actually got confused when I'm on there. And she even said she had an aide that traveled that. He missed the toll plaza and got that bill in the mail. So she said, we need to take care of this.
Yeah, Brian, great subject. I'm glad you're following up on that. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to your story tonight at 11 on WTOL 11.